Yeah, good morning. Today we are going to look at how to download the Scratch into your system, because what we will be doing is we are going to look through the Scratch, and what we can know about the Scratch is a programming language that is made for us to develop a game by coding. And this code, we are not going to type in any command, but we are going to do a drag and drop blocks. If I say drag and drop blocks, it's an app that we are going to install. Now, when you finish install into your system, when you open, we have so many components, so many tools, so many items that we are going to look at it. So we are going to take a look at what we can use by the Scratch. So as I was saying, we are going to launch, or we are going to download Scratch. Now when you open your browser, what you have to do is just locate where the address bar is. Now when you locate the address bar, all that you have to do is just type the name of the program that you want to download, which is the scratch.net.education. So when you finish typing, you just have to hit your enter key to load. Now if your system is not too fast, if your system is very slow, it's going to take a while. So what we are going to do is that you just have to download it before you go through. Now when you hit the enter for the Scratch to be open, or the website to be open, as I was saying, Scratch was developed for us to generate activities like create a story, games, animation, and also share it to the world. So this Scratch was built for us, especially the kids, the parents, and educated. We all can learn this program. So now let's search for the apps where you can download it. All you just have to do is just scroll it down to locate the download option from the support table. So when you click it, the page for the download option will come. Now when the page appears, I just have to go through and see whether your operating system is in or not. As we know, we have so many different types of operating system. Windows, XP, we have Mac OS, we have Chrome OS, then we have Android. So what type of application are you using on your system, whether laptop, desktop, or your tablet? You just have to choose the OS that you are using. So when you scroll down, you have your install Scratch app for Windows, because my system is a Windows, so it's already been selected. So you just have to click on the direct button to start downloading. So you just click on it and wait for it to download. Now assuming that you have already downloaded it, or the download option has been finished, to install it, just have to double click on the setup that it was. Okay, so now we finished with the installation of the setup. Now what we are going to do is how to go through about the application itself. So we are going to go through the application, but before that, as you can see, so the Scratch is loaded, so we'll just hold on for when it's finished, then we go through. So this is how the Scratch desktop is downloaded. First of all, you locate, or you open any browser on your system, then you locate the address bar. When you locate the address, you just have to hit the name of the setup or the software that you want to search for, which is Scratch, at the address bar. Now when it's finished, you just have to install. Assuming we all have it on our system. So after installing, we have an icon. If not an icon at your desktop, just have to go to the start button, go to programs, and search for Scratch desktop. Now when you find it, you just have to click it and wait for the page to open like this. So we are going to take through the appearance or the environment of the Scratch application. Now, as I said, Scratch is a blog, or it's a programming language that helps us to build or create storytelling, games, and animations. So what you have to do in here is that here you drag the command that you want to apply to the character. You just have to drag it and what arrange it in the correct order. Now we're going to take a look at the environment of this program. Now, when you look at the application right now, you can see so many things on top. So we are going to start from the top button here, what you call it as well. Every program has a title bar with a minimize button, a maximize button, or restore button, then what the close button. The next one is what our menu bar, which contains the globe icon where you have your language settings. From there, you go to your file menu. It gives you the options of what new, load, and save. You have another one called edit, gives you the access of a restore and turbo mode. All these things as time goes on, we're gonna go through one by one. The tutorials also gives you a video or an example of what you want to apply. Then this portion is the project name. So let's assume that you are going to build a maze game. So you just have to type in the maze game, something like this. Then when you click any other side, then automatically the system will save it for you automatically. Now on the right we have code button. The code button is not the one that you're going to type on, but this one comes with what commands, whatever that you want to do, you have it in here. So if you can see from top, you have the motions. Motions comes with the effect and the movement of the character or the thing that you want to apply. Then the looks also comes with a different format. The looks is about what you want the character to do or to say. That is what we mean by that. Then if you want to attach a sound to it, maybe if you want the cat, or if you want any character to do something, which is what dancing with the sound, that you can choose the sound option. Then the events, if you want to start any program, we have events. Event gives you the access of what arrange starting from where and end at where. So events, assuming as our normal event, if somebody wants to organize a party, the person should have think about where to start and where to end, which place is going to be. So all these things, when you can describe, we have the commands of there. Then the control to, if you want the thing to be repeated or do it in a minute or in a second, the control gives you the access. Then sensing, as you know, if the character is doing something and goes to a certain point, you should stop, or you should jump from that side. That is what we mean by the word sense. You're giving you some extra effect to that character to do something at a certain stage. Operators to that column to give it as a mathematical and hit text. Operators, assuming you want to subtract something, let's say the cat want to dance for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes or 5 seconds, when the cat reach to that setting, the cat should jump or should turn to the another angle. So all those areas, you just need some calculations and some effect that need to be attached to it. Then when it comes to variabilities, that's why you set something. Give it the time. When it's 10 o'clock, the cat should go slow. When it's 5, they should do this or do this. Then the block. When you are talking about block, when I have inserted any commands or drag and drop buttons, so we will see anything. Now below it, that side we have external, or we have extension. If you want to add the features to it, you can do that. Something like if you want to insert a keyboard note, if you want to use a pen to draw, video sensing, if you want the character to talk or speak, You can also do the translators in there. So all these things gives you access for extra things that you need to insert into the document. So let's go backward. Now we finish with the code. As I said, all these tabs gives you access to whatever you want to do with it. Now let's move to the costume. Costume, any character or any sprite that is going for, when you want to use it, has a different costume. For example, let me come down to this button, choose this cat. Now when I choose this symbol, which is more sprite, there are so many characters, so many sprites, but you can use it to develop whatever you want to do. So I'm going to choose Abby. I think there's someone called Abby in there. Go through. Now there's another easy way for you to search for that. And then on top here you have search, so you can just click on the search, then you type in Abby. So immediately I type Abby, we have the Abby here. So when I choose it, you can see I have a different character. So right now you can see that I have two different characters, Abby and the cat. So whatever you want to apply to it, you can do it. So we're not going to talk much about it. We'll talk it in our next lessons or in the continuous lessons it will appear. So let's go to the sound. The sound, any character that you pick has a different sound. So assuming this cat, when you come to the sound, below the sound button, you see a sound written in meow. Below it, this side, when you click play, you hear the sound. So any sound that you want to use for that, when you come down here, you get it from this sound choose. So when you click it, you have categories of what sounds, buttons over here. Do you want a voice, sport, stage, persecution, notes, layouts, effect, and animals? So you just have to pick any of them. So let's move backward. So for now, we're using the cat as our coding start. Now let's move back to the code button. Now this side, as you can see, when you click on any button, as I already explained, you have the blocks in there. Now this place or this environment or this color, we call it block area. Block area, these buttons or these blocks, you just have to pick it to the side. So assuming, let me do an example for you. First of all, I'll go for event and I'll choose this first button, or I'll drag this button to the side. Now I'll go for another command. Let me pick controls. Now when I come to control, we just put this repeat and I put it on the click. Then I'll go for motion. Then I said move 10 steps forward. Now let's see an example what the cat is. I believe you saw what the cat did. So this code block here is what affect the cat. Now I'm dragging the cat backward. Then I click it again, you see the cat moves in 10 steps. That is what you mean by all the code blocks. Then where the cat is, we call it stage. We call this place as well stage. Then under it we have sprite area or character area, whatever that you want to you want to do with your sprite or with your character, just have to click on it. The picture just stop here. Then at the end here we have stage backdrop. If I say stage backdrop, I'm talking about where the white board is. If you want to make changes to it, you have access it by choosing it from this side. So whatever you want to do, you just have to click here and you start doing it. Now we have another button here that gives you the drop cap and the stage backdrop. So assuming I want to use this, immediately I click on that back design to change the white to the color of the picture that I choose. Then you start building, because cat cannot walk on this, you just have to be on the ground. So this is what you mean by the word the backdrop. That is the word the stage. Then we have the sprite character or the sprite button. As I said already, whatever you make or what character or sprite that it needs, so you can pick it for this. After picking it, it's also to so today, so far so good. This is what we want to go through for the introduction of the application. We just know the part of the Scratch desktop application. First of all, we just look about the title bar, the menu bar, code button, posting button, and the sound, which we have the block area. We have the stage, which contains the sprite. Then below it, we have the sprite area, where all characters or all sprite that has been used will be appeared. Then at the next side, we have the backdrop, which gives you the access for changing the picture or the background. If you want to change the background, you just have to click on the choose backdrop symbol. Then you pick the type of backdrop you want to use. Then the sprite, if you want so if you want to change it, you just have to click on it, then you change your backdrop. Thanks for watching, and this is the end for our sprite introduction video. Thank you.